heard me.
Wait, I didn't tell you. What do you say?
I have a child. I'm sorry not telling you.
You have a child.
Yeah.
Wait, you're kidding, right?
I'm being serious.
Oh,
Saucy.
I don't know.
Saucy.
As heated as it is, we believe that having secrets in relationships should be waived, certainly. And what's done in the dark comes to light, as they say. And so what's kept in the dark as well certainly will come to light. Welcome to Battle of the Sexes. Indeed, it's Battle of the Sexes. You know, men and women don't always agree. They don't always see eye to eye, but we'll still be able to, trash things out one way or the other. Don't forget, though, that as you judge the other partner, you also have some secrets. And we saw in there that, the lady didn't even have enough time. She didn't even give the gentleman time to hear what she also had. All the same, we are going straight into the program for today. We have two debaters, one man in the blue corner, one woman in the pink corner, and it's now time for us to get to know who they are. So let's go. Seen them, and it's time for us to get into it. Yeah. So on the left, actually my left, the left corner, the pink corner, we have the Dolphin Whisperer, the Burkina Mamacita, and we have the Relationship Doctor. Let's give it up for Afilola. Hey, come on. Ha. Hey. Come on. This one is not the number. Come on. That's right. And give them. You're welcome, Afilola. How are you doing?
I'm very well.
Great. You actually look it. Let's get to see who you are battling today. All right, and on my right, on the blue corner, we have the Wolfman. He is also a wine enjoyer, and he's also the relationship gate man. Let's give it up for Kojo Boachi. Hey, where's Kojo? Hey. Hey, where's your handkerchief? Handkerchief is here. Wonderful. Good stuff. Well, you're welcome. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm feeling awesome.
Wonderful. Earlier, you were sweating a little bit, but right now I see that it has gone down. Yeah, because you're ready to win?
Yeah, I'm warming in.
Yeah, hey, sir. What did you think about the pranks, though?
Well, well, I think it was wrong for the lady to have left. She should have listened to the guy. I mean, whatever excuse or whatever reason for which he hid it from her.
Yeah.
I mean, to listen to him. So it was wrong. And for the lady to, I mean, how can you're in a relationship with this guy and you go and kiss his brother?
Imagine.
No.
You see?
It means that when things don't go well, you can move on to someone else or even his, brother or uncle or
pretty easily. And she walked out on him all the same. What do you think about the prank?
Okay, for this one, I actually side with her.
Oh,
you understand? I'm winning
already.
No. Calm down, relax.
So this is Kojo Boachi, this is Afilola, and let's get to know you a bit more. Okay. Now that we have a little information about you, let's get a little bit more. So I'm going to ask a question really quickly. Just give me your answers, and we're good to go, all right? Okay, Kidi or Kwame Eugene?
Kidi.
Kwame Eugene.
All right, Fufu or Banku?
Banku.
Fufu.
Hey, okay. iOS or Android?
iOS.
Ooh,
I thought you say Android. Europe or USA?
USA.
Europe.
Wow. Yes. Okay. I'll leave it. Music or movies?
Movies.
Music.
Yes. I see. So we have some differences here, and they both have sides, and so we'll get to see how well they argue out their sides much later in the show. Right now, it's Battle of the Sexes, and we're going on a quick commercial break. When we get back, the action continues. Pound for pound. We'll be back. You're welcome welcome back from the break. If you missed the beginning, you've not missed too much. It is Battle of the Sexes on TV3. Thank you so much for your patience and for staying with us. We're going to get into the heat of the night. And today we are battling out one topic. We have one winner to go into the next round. That's for next week. So you get to determine who the winner is. Keep tweeting, keep Facebooking, and don't forget to hashtag TV3 Battle of the Sexes. Now, the topic for today is, can your friend date your ex? That's the topic for today. Can your friend date your ex? Big question indeed. But we get to find out who argues out the best, okay, on this topic. And then you choose, they win, and we're good to go. Next week they come in. It's as simple as that. So I'll start with you. Where do you stand? Can your friend date your ex?
Yes, please.
Okay, so your friend can date your ex. And
Exactly.
You're okay with it?
Why not?
All right. And Afilola, I'm guessing.
Yes, so your friend cannot date your ex. So.
That is where you stand.
No.
All right. I see the heat's brewing. But I have a few ground rules, though. These. We have to have less interruption, you know, when each one of us is speaking.
Okay.
And so when she's speaking, you don't interrupt so much.
Okay.
And then when he's speaking, you do same, all right?
Okay.
Great. So we want to hear. You both have 4 minutes each for the first round to deliver everything that's on your heart, after which you will rebut. All right? Pardon me. You actually have 2 minutes each for the first round, okay? You have 2 minutes. You get to argue it out the best. Give your heart out, because you have only 2 minutes to do so. And then, you know, we do the back-to-back-to-back. Also, as mentioned earlier, you at home have a chance to choose your favorite debater. And so you can WhatsApp all your comments and also the person you think should win via 0246-856-353. It's on your screens right now, 0246-856-353. You can also vote via the polls that are on Facebook, that are also on our Twitter pages at TV3 Ghana. We're given a fair opportunity for everyone to be able to vote in, so that, you know, so go ahead and vote for the person you think argued the best. Now, there also will be a phone-in session, so I will let you know when that point comes in. So you call in to let us know who should win and why. All right, so are we ready to go?
Yes,
are we ready?
Are.
Yes.
Are you shaking?
I'm not shaking at all.
Are you sure? Don't feel. I can see it.
No. It's just, you see...
Admit it if you're shaking. Just admit it.
And you are cool. All right, so since you're cool, I think we'll start with you, right? Yeah. Right? Okay, so let's go with you, all right?
Okay.
You're good?
Right.
Yes, all right. So you have 2 minutes, and your 2 minutes start now.
Great. So first of all, if you're able to date your ex, it means that you were not a friend to begin with. I know why I'm saying that, okay? So when the topic of dating your ex comes in or is being discussed, okay, friendship and relationship also comes to play. I say that because friendships have certain elements that mesh together, you know, to have a bond. Okay, that is being honest, showing each other respect, and also showing each having trust in each other. So if you have this friendship with your group of friends or your best friend or your very close friend, and then the next minute you're able to date his or her ex, I mean, it's a no-no. Stop it. Like, stop it right there. It's not a good thing to do. Because let's take it for instance, when this person was going through, you know, the hardship or trying to get to accept that this relationship is over, she was probably crying, you were probably crying with her, and probably even insulting this guy with her. And then the next minute, you go about dating this same person that she was crying over or he was crying over. I mean, it's a no-no. You can say that, okay, there's nothing wrong with dating your friend's ex, but then it's not a good idea. Okay, you're breaking relationship, you're breaking friendship, and then it means that you're not a loyal person when it comes to dating your friend's ex. You're not a loyal person. Then there are some
reasons. You have 15 seconds.
There are some reasons, or there are some factors to why you cannot date your friend's ex. It means that one, you're a shady person, or you were being shady. I mean, from the beginning. Okay, so when did the attraction start? So does it mean that when I was with my friend, when I was with my boyfriend, you had the attraction, you thought that, oh, this person would be good for me than for my friend? 3. I mean, it's a no-no.
2.
Not at all.
1, and your time is up. Okay. So you had your side. Your friend cannot date your ex. Kojo, what do you say?
I'll begin with this. If you understand the place and definition of an ex, we wouldn't be having this argument right now.
Hey, tell us.
Yes, to begin with, now, every friendship, there is something called sign-on core factor. It's about honesty, mutuality, understanding. I get you. Now, I will help you, your point. If during the relationship, I am the cause for you breaking up, fine. Judge me. Crucify me. But I'm not going to give you that benefit now because I am thinking about this. You had time to heal after your breakup. It wasn't from my spot. Okay? Now, your friend can go ahead and be with your ex because, let's just say, no, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Listen, I'm trying to bring it to the basic form for you to understand. Okay, so
the time is still running, so.
Yeah. Now, if you understand your place in your friend's life, you understand that his happiness is something that is important to you. He breaks up with an ex, it's because the ex is no more his property. That girl has moved on.
Was it about the property? It's not property.
Yes, he has moved on.
How do you know he or she has moved on? How do you know that?
Because I'll come to ask you.
Do you know that people get together after a year?
I'll come to ask you.
Do you know that people
Your time is going.
Yes, I understand. I understand. Listen,
Relax
I'll
a
just
little
come
bit.
to ask you. Are you done? Kojo, are you done with this kind of girl? Because this is it. Whatever that happened between you two, I want to understand if you have been able to move on. This is my point. Okay?
15 seconds to go.
So I would want, in fact, not your consent. I'm just telling you that I'm making my move. And that's all. You need to understand me. And as a good friend, you're supposed to just be in support. We're doing the same thing.
So now you think that the friend should
I'm
be
done,
a good
Crystal.
friend?
I'm actually done. Yes.
All right, so you get to ask each other questions.
So you think that the friend should be a good friend to understand you when you are actually going to date? Do you date
the beginning
his
of
or her
mental strength is your ability to move on.
And it is your ability to choose somebody else.
Why?
There are plenty of women out there. There are
Why?
plenty of men out
so
there. So
that
why
woman
my
in
friend's
particular
ex?
is not kind of or part of the plenty women.
Why the
She's not part
person's
of the
friend's
plenty
ex?
women.
No, but there are plenty of them.
No, you are my friend.
One
Listen,
out of
listen. You are my
10,000.
friend. You are my friend.
You don't
I
have
have
a
the
point
right to
yet.
go in for everything
All right,
good
let's
that
listen
you
to
go
him.
in for. Do you understand? You go in for something good. You don't have the only eyes to see something good.
Oh.
Yes, and
so
I'm
it
not.
means that when the person was in a relationship,
No.
you had eyes for him.
Yo,
what makes you think that? What makes you think that?
Her. You know, you see, let me tell you this. Even if this person is married, okay, this person settles down, it's the right thing to do to even talk to her first or talk to him first before you go in for his or ex, because the person has the right to think that when they were in a relationship, okay, could it be that you spotted this guy, you wanted to date this guy,
Crystal.
and you couldn't because
Please, I mean,
I was in
Do you
the picture?
believe that you need to
should
ask
believe
permission
that.
first?
The person
You
has the
don't
right
even have to
think
ask
that.
permission first. Do you understand? What I said was, you need to know from your friend's perspective. Have you moved on? And in fact, listen, I'll use myself
Do you know that your friends can lie to you because they want to act strong?
So why
Or
are you
they
acting
want
strong?
to-
I am your friend.
And
Show me that respect. Give
haven't
me
you
the
done that
clarity.
before? Haven't you done that before?
No, please,
Trying to
listen.
prove-
Always
prove that
in this situation,
listening.
I've been in a situation where I am always the mediator between my friends' issues.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now, so I get to the point I understand. Now, it's break up.
Okay.
They are not coming back. So do you understand me? Now, I need to still be there, especially in the place of the women. They need somebody who can still talk to them. And if in the course of that, I develop feeling for her, it's not my fault.
Hey, you planted yourself.
I didn't plant anything.
So it means that you're talking to the person and then you catch feelings. And, I mean, I didn't see na obey sir.
No, but what he's saying is that there's a time difference.
To heal.
Right?
No, but
I will not jump into the bad boy gun and just all of a sudden say, hey,
Okay, let's hear your
agree
side.
on something here. Have you not heard or seen so many times that two people, you know, decide to break up, or even something happens and then they break up, and then the next year or the next 2 years they come back together again?
So you
Like,
are the
they
cause
so
of we
firm,
not believing
they
in
are so
relationships
firm.
in this Ghana or in
No,
this world. Do you
no,
understand?
No,
Yes,
no,
let me make it a point too.
Sometimes you think that, oh, you're really done with this. You're done
Hold your
with
point.
this. But then the next minute, maybe you meet somewhere or something comes up and then you reconnect and then you realize that, no, okay, you two didn't understand this part of your relationship and then you think this can work. But then at the end of the day, you realize that, okay, because you might be that your friend is not over this guy or over this girl.
Crystal.
And then the next day you're dating this girl when I'm
Please.
thinking that, okay, maybe it can work again.
I want Loretta
You
to understand that she is part of the major problems.
I am not part
Hey,
of
You
what
make
problem?
it
What problem?
the problem of people not moving on. People having a hang on their exes. An ex stays an ex. That is the place. That is the definition. That is why I told you, if you understood that.
Who told you?
Then what is an ex? An ex is supposed to be a hanger. You hang on the wall and then you come back for the shirt every time when you are horny. Is that it? Is that what you're trying to
Nobody
look?
is saying that an ex should be a hanger that you go for whatever.
So
nobody is saying that.
You
but then
off.
people get married. People get married after like 2-10 breakups.
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yes, so put yourself...
So you can't say that.
I have a question for you. So if your friend goes to date that ex and it doesn't work out, you don't want your ex back?
If my friend goes to date that ex.
Yes, and then they break up. You don't want your ex back?
No, that
because
one,
you hung him anyway.
For that one, I was dating him before you came into the picture. So if maybe, okay, this person realized, or we realized that, okay, we can be together again, or due to this or this, why not? Because that one is a different issue altogether. That one is a different scenario altogether.
You make current relationships always hard. People like you.
No, but people...
You make current relationships... Let me...
Explain this.
Okay.
Calm down. Listen, we've been in relationships, or we've been seeing relationships go down each and every day because they're still having a hang on their ex. And they bring those burdens into their current relationships.
Do you know that it's
their
decision?
Listen, I would use myself as an example.
Go personal now. Go personal now.
It happened to me. It happened to me. Do you understand? Because if you are telling me that the person actually was bold enough to tell me we've had history. If we are supposed to go to the number of people I've had history with, there wouldn't be you to come back to.
But nobody's talking about somebody having history or not. But then there's a possibility that you date somebody, you quit, or you call it quits, and then the next year, you guys want to reunite, and you think that, okay, this will actually work. You discover that, okay, this is why this didn't work.
Love matters are not receipts.
So do you know that? Do you know that when it happens like that you're able to date your friend's ex, and this person is able to date his or her friend's ex, you know that it brings about hurt, it brings about dishonesty, it brings about disloyalty, betrayal.
What is the betrayal here? What is the betrayal here?
Let me tell you something. Friendship is key. Okay,
and
friendship is very important and very valuable. So if you think that, okay, it's nothing to date my friend's ex and I can go about, I mean, what are you doing? You're breaking loyalty. You're breaking
round the circle, and you've never said anything.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm trying to tell you.
I've asked you so many questions and you have testified to the fact that everything that I've asked you is right.
Please give me an example.
And then you tried to counter it. I should help you.
Yes.
You don't remember?
No, please.
No,
because
I'm not helping you.
So you said love matters are not receipts.
Yes, they are not. She made that statement.
No, you said love matters.
Yes, that's saying based on what she said. Because she's saying that if you break up 1 or 2 years later and then you think that now things can work, you come back.
Haven't you seen any such case? Because there have been cases like that.
I didn't see my exams, now I'm passed out to me recently.
Okay, tell us your side of the story.
So it could be that you can reset.
I want everybody to understand. If somebody is your ex, please let it stay that. All right? If you are not able to move on, that is a huge problem.
But I'm looking at
a case like this. For instance, your ex actually traveled, so it became a long distance thing.
Okay.
It's not because you hated each other or anything, but because of distance. You can't get back with the person? If they relocate?
So I have to communicate with you and let you understand that, we've passed that breakup place. Like, you're moved on. You're gone. Do you understand?
So how about these two
I'm supposed to be waiting?
each other and they know that it was because of communication or distance.
Communication is number one key in a relationship.
So you know what? You are rather being negative here because you're trying to say that if you have an ex, it means that you should be enemies with them.
Never.
If you have an ex, it doesn't mean that the person should be an enemy.
It boils back to the point that you don't understand the place of an ex. It's not an enemy.
You
can keep friends with the person. Don't go back bringing him or her into your life.
You can keep friends with the person and then you might realize that, okay,
you develop feelings.
This is why it didn't work. This is why it worked. This is why this. Then you decide to be together.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, you can hold on for a bit. I know you have something to say, but we have some comments actually coming in on our WhatsApp 0246856353. The numbers are on your screens, and I have a few now. I side with a guy. That's the first comment that came in. Next up, I choose my sister because I can't date my friend's ex. It cannot be possible. I'm Nanajwa. I vote for Afilola. I'm Matthew. Yes, I think dating your friend's ex isn't isn't a crime. It's very cool and normal. After all, he or she had a chance and couldn't make it work.
Good.
So it's never wrong if they find love to themselves. Hello guys, you look blushing. Thank you. I think Kojo is hammering the issue well. Your ex dating your friend has no business to do with you any longer because you are no more dating, so you shouldn't be bothered or start calling your friend names as in being a bad person or he or she is the reason for your breakup. So I'm in for Kojo Boache. An ex is Pasco. Oh, okay. Michael Lee says an ex is Pasco. Kojo, my mind day with you. The fact that we're friends doesn't mean I should imprison my feelings. Kojo, I'm with you. All right. Another comment says, Kojo, won't you feel hurt when a girl you love breaks up with you for your close friend? That's a question for you. My friend can't date my ex. If my friend should date my ex, that means my friend was crushing on my boyfriend whilst I was with him. I really,
Thank you.
Keep the comments coming in though. 0246856353, and I continue with that. I really agree with Loretta because my boyfriend and I broke up for like 6 months and now we are back together and the love is deeper than before. Josephine from Tema. So wait, are you nursing the feelings or what? All the same. Hello, I'm Bella from Kaswa. The lady seems to be taken from the past. Talking from the past, pardon me. The guy is winning. Okay, Bella. I support Loretta. If it happens, it means while I was dating my guy, you were admiring him. It can even be that you caused the breakup so that you can take over. That's from Veronzi all the way in Tamale. Thank you so much for sending your messages. Now, I'm Sawa. I think the guy is just confused. How can you date your ex? And our last comment for this evening, dating your ex ain't a problem. All right, and we'll end on that note. We'll take a quick commercial break so that we cool things down quite a bit. When we get back, we'll hit the streets and we'll get our final comments and you vote. So don't forget to keep tweeting and keep WhatsApping and also to keep, Facebooking, sending us Facebook messages at TV3 Ghana. And don't forget to hashtag as well, TV3 Battle of the Sexes. We'll be back after the break. Stay with us. Yo, welcome back from the break. It's Battle of the Sexes on TV3. We're live and we're also live on DSTV channel 279. You want to catch us there as well. We're also live on Facebook and we have put our polls up for you to vote for your favorite candidates for today. In case you didn't know, this is that one relationship debate show where one man, one woman battle out one topic, and today's topic is, can your friend date your ex? That's what we're asking. Our debaters, Kojo Boache and Afilola, have, battled it out. They've put forward their arguments, and we will get to know who is staying to be back next week and who actually goes off the show forever. So that's what happens. You continue to vote, and we'll have one champion all through as long as you keep voting. So our polls are up on Facebook and on Twitter as well. Don't miss out on it. Just go on at TV3 Ghana and vote for the person you think put out the best arguments. Okay. You can also send us your votes via WhatsApp 0246-856353. That's 0246-856353. The numbers will also be on your screens in case you would like to continue voting and you perhaps have missed the numbers. Yes, and so we've been arguing, and right now, as we're cooling things down quite a bit, we went onto the streets to find out what you also had to say about this. Can your friend date your ex? Let's take a look.
I wouldn't date my friend's ex, with the reason that the way I would treat her, it will even increase the pain you have in your heart. So to be a very gentleman, if I know, because your ex knows me and I know your ex knows we have been friends and we've been moving together. Maybe along the way I've advised both of you before. You understand? Now that you have problems, instead of me to stand in as a mediator to bring the two of you together, but rather coming to separate you the more, I feel I wouldn't go in for.
If I am sort of interested in my friend's ex, I would want to look at my friend's perspective, okay? Because you would want to go into that relationship and you lose a friend. Now, friends stick forever, so they stick around forever. So I think I'd ask my friend first, and if she's okay with it, then I'd continue to date her. But if she's not okay, I'd consider and stop. I wouldn't want to.
Personally, I don't have a problem with you dating my ex, because he's probably better with you, but not okay with me. So I don't have a problem. But if the person is maybe a cheat or a drug addict, I would have to let you know.
When I engaged being dating his girlfriend, I don't think we are ending up the relationship in a good manner. Even though I may not have a good relation with my good friend, but that doesn't guarantee me, or that doesn't give me the chance to go ahead to date his girlfriend. It's never the best.
Very, very interesting indeed. We are activating the phone lines now, and so they will be projected on the screens. If you can see the phone numbers, you can actually call in. But mind you, we are not basing the winner only on phone lines, okay? It's not only on phone lines, and they'll be projected on your screens right now. We are collating from all the various angles that I mentioned earlier, from Twitter polls, from Facebook polls, WhatsApp as well, and then phone-ins. And so if you call in and you're voting only on one person, please don't be shocked if another person probably wins, because we opened it widely enough for everybody else to be able to vote in as well. Now let's talk briefly about the answers that we saw, and the people had very, very interesting answers.
Yes.
Someone said that I will pin the other person and all sorts of things. I'll take it one after the other. Lola, what did you think?
Okay, so basically, when you listen to everything that they said, out of 100%, you'd realize that 80 or let me say 70% will not, want to date their friend's ex. Yes, somebody said that, okay, they'll listen to the friend's perspective before, but then, you see, the person might give you the go-ahead, but it's not a good idea.
Why is it not a good idea?
How do you know that since it didn't work with your friend, it will work with you? Sometimes because you're friends, there are some things that you have in common.
Right.
So you
and
might,
there are certain things that you don't have in common.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But then also, there are other people that you can go in for. Listen, there's one thing that people sometimes say that, okay, this person might be my, I'm destined to be together with him in as much as he or she is my friend's ex. But then in the Bible, in Genesis, let me take it to the Bible.
Take us to church, honey. Take us to church.
In Genesis 3 verses 12, when God called Adam to ask him about why they ate the fruit, he said that the woman you gave me made me eat the fruit. And then later in Proverbs, I think 18:22, he said that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from God. So it could be anybody. You can choose anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be your friend's ex. If you catch feelings for the person, it will naturally go. Love grows.
Hey.
So whoever you meet, anywhere, or the other person that you meet, you grow to love the person. And then this person that is your friend's ex, let him go.
Okay.
Let him go.
Let him go. Let him
Stop
go.
it.
What did you have to say as well, Kojo?
So many times you shot yourself in the leg, which I'll start from.
Pow.
You understand now? Okay. So you're
so
taking.
You know what? Please hold on.
Okay.
Don't forget your comment. We have on the line Richard from Kumasi. Hello, Richard. How are you?
Hello?
Yes, Richard. How are you? Can you hear me?
I'm fine. And you?
Very well, thank you. Who are you voting for? Is it Kojo or is it Afilola?
I cannot hear you well.
Who are you voting for? Is it Kojo or is it Afilola?
I'm going for
who?
Because I'm going for the lady.
For the lady, Afilola. All right. Thank you so much for calling. Keep your calls coming in, though. The numbers are on your screens right now. Keep your calls coming in. Now, you had what you wanted to say.
Yes. Now, you are telling us that, now, everything that you are saying, okay, you're also saying it from the point that after you left your ex, you are not also moving on. Just like you said. No, listen. I'm coming to the. You said that love grows. You understand? And what? So why don't you also try and move on? Try find somebody.
What
Do you
you're
understand?
saying
Why you
versus
also
what
haven't?
I said doesn't connect.
Why you having a hang on that person that you left?
What I said versus what you're saying doesn't connect.
So on what point did you bring in the love grows?
No, you're making your point.
Okay.
I'm saying that love grows because
All right, you know what?
you can choose anybody else and then you fall in love with the person, or you might even meet somebody else and fall in love with the person. Because there are many people out there.
All happens to be your ex. One man's meat is another man's poison.
We have on the line Richard.
One man's meat is not another man's poison.
Pardon me, Francis. Francis from Amasaman. Francis, hello, can you hear me? Francis?
Yeah, I can get madam.
Great. All right. Who are you voting for, Afilola or Kojo?
I'm voting for the lady.
Afilola. So you are saying that your friend cannot date your ex?
What shows that my friend is not the main cause of the separation?
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Keep your calls coming in as well. The numbers are on your screens. And we have only a few minutes to finish with the voting before we end voting. So please go on to Facebook and on Twitter and answer via the polls there as well. And shortly we'll declare who the winner is, who will be coming in next week, and who will be leaving. So you as well. Kojo,
Yes.
what do you think about the video?
The people, whatever they expressed, in fact, the first person, first person saying that when your friend comes with your ex to visit you, and how would I feel about that? Now, I will admit that the very first days are going to be awkward, but it is me being honest with myself and me knowing that I have been able to move on. Mental health. I always talk about this. Your mental strength should show you the kind of person that you are. You shouldn't be having a hang on a person so that each and every day you're hurting, each and every time you're coming back to that pain that you left to the person. You cut the person off. She is your ex. Let her stay an ex so that you move on to find someone else.
Nobody's saying the person shouldn't stay
Right.
an ex. She's saying that.
So why then are you even
On the
having
line
this?
right now, we have Lexus. We actually have Rebecca, pardon me. Rebecca from Tamale, she's on the line right now. Hi, Rebecca, how are you?
Fine, thank you, and you?
Very well, thank you. This is Battle of the Sexes. Who are you voting for? Is it Kojo or is it Afilola?
I'm voting for Afilola.
Hey, okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for calling and keep the calls coming in. The numbers are still on your screens. Yes, we're talking about, what we thought of the Vox Pop much earlier. Kojo?
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. The person should be cut off so that you then have all the time in the world to know that, okay, now it is okay for my friend to be with whoever he wants.
I have a question, though. I have a question.
Yes.
Pardon me. You are done, right?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, I have a question. How long would you say it's okay to continue to date your ex? For how long would you say it's okay to date your friend's ex?
For as long as they can.
How long is it okay? What's the break between the breakup and, the time that you decide to go with the person?
Good. So just let tempers down. Like, as in, let everything calm down. Do you understand? So you're able to see each one of them not having that hang of they calling each other, they testing each other. Then you are sure that at this point, in fact, maybe you'd have even had a conversation with this, your friend. But it's you understand your friend more than he does. You know that he's been bringing other women in the house. He's been doing whatever that right in front of you. Do you understand me? So the other girl too, you are aware what she's doing. By this time, you're supposed to know that are.
So you think that because your friend
Lola,
probably.
please hold it. Don't forget. We have Benjamin from Bodie on the line. Or is it Bobby? Hi, Benjamin. How are you?
I'm fine.
Great. Who are you voting for? Is it Kojo or is it Afilola?
I'll vote for Kwajo.
Yeah, I'm voting for Kojo. All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling in. We'll take your rebuttal.
Yeah. So I was saying that. Okay. Why do you think that if your friend didn't treat this lady right, you think that you're the best person to treat her right, or you can treat her right? What makes you think that, okay, it could be something that, wouldn't you also think it in this direction, that it could be something the lady was doing that wasn't making him treat her right? Okay, see, let me tell you, one other reason.
We are not the same.
One other reason.
Afia from Asociari is on the line. Please hold on to your comments. Afia, are you on the line? Afia? Yes, this is Battle of the Sexes. Who are you voting for, Afilola or for Kojo?
I'm voting for Kojo.
You're voting for Kojo, so you believe that your friend can date your ex?
You said?
You believe that your friend can date your ex?
Yeah, it depends on the relationship you have with them.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Keep the calls coming in. We have only a few minutes for that. And also go on Facebook as well to keep voting. Also, you can send in your comments. Hashtag TV3 Battle of the Sexes. Let's know what you think. I have a few comments coming in right now. Someone, okay, sends a message in. I support the guy, and Kojo is so on point. An ex is an ex. I can't tolerate the friend to date my ex. It means he was already waiting on me to break up with her, which is nonsense. Not all food belongs to your friend after you left it, period. Hey, what the hell about leftovers right now? You can't be talking about leftovers. Okay. Honorable, that's from Honorable Hash Blue in another region, Bimbala. Okay. Leftovers have come inside.
It's come inside.
I don't side.
Matter.
That one.
I don't side with the lady. She's talking about a breakup, but leaving room for comeback.
Exactly. Who does
That's
that?
not a proper breakup.
No.
If you
Who
break
does
up
that?
and move on,
You move on.
shouldn't
No,
have an
sometimes
issue
you're very
with your
sure.
friend
What is that
dating your
sometimes?
ex.
What is
That's
that
from
sometimes?
Rani.
Why?
And on the
Sometimes
line
you're very
right now,
sure.
hold on. We have Bright from Spintex. Hi, Bright. How are you? Bright, are you there? Bright?
Yeah.
Yes, Bright is from Spintex. Hi. Who are you voting for? Are you voting for Afilola or for Kojo?
Yeah, I'm looking for you.
You're voting.
Your ex is
Sorry, take that again. Hello?
yeah, I'm looking for you.
Yes. And you were saying your exes?
Yeah, because your ex is your ex, so you can leave your ex here.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for calling in. I'll finish really quickly. I'll just take a few comments and then I'll have your last comments as well. And then we'll go on a quick commercial break. I vote for Kojo because the person is your ex. You have moved on. So why do you care whoever your ex dates? One man's meat is another man's poison. Okay. From leftovers to poison. All right. Blessed is he who finds a wife. So if I get my friend's ex, why not? Keep your phone calls coming in, though.
That's the shooting in the leg. Pow,
But there
pow.
are so many men out there. There are so many women out there. Why must it be your friend? Your friend's ex.
That same person is also part of the so many.
Evans calling from East Legon is on the line.
One
Hi,
out of a
Evans.
Millions.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Wonderful. Who are you voting for? Is it Kojo or is it Afilola?
I'm voting for Kojo.
For Kojo, because you believe that your friend can date your ex.
There is nothing wrong about it.
Why?
Because
Why not?
Your ex is your ex.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
Then your ex is your ex.
So have you had any of your friends date your ex before?
Oh, what? You know,
Have you dated your friend's ex before?
I never did that before, but I see nothing wrong about it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in all the same. Keep the calls coming in. This is your hour to call in and to let us know what you think. Last few messages. I'm Mohammed from Kumasi. Brofoyedu, pardon me if I got it wrong. I can't date my friend's ex, but if my friend chooses to date my ex, I don't have a problem with that because love is emotional feelings. So I'm going for Kojo. I vote Kojo because maybe this girl is destined to be his. Hi, my name is Nora. There's nothing wrong with dating your friend's ex.
Exactly.
I have personally allowed my friend to date my ex. I just told her he's my friend. Now, Alex from Dancerman is on the line. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alex. This is Battle of the Sexes. Are you on the line? Alex, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm on the line.
Wonderful. This is Battle of the Sexes. You've listened to Alex. Oh, pardon me. You've listened to Kojo. You've listened to Happy Lola. Who are you voting for?
I'll vote for the lady.
Okay, that's Afilola. Okay, so you believe that your friend cannot date your ex. Well, thank you so much for calling in. This is your hour, though, so keep calling in. Another message says, how can I go for my ex? No. Hi, I'm Samuel from 37. I go for the lady.
How can I go for my ex?
I'm Gifty from Swedru. I vote for the lady. I can't stand watching my friend dating my ex. I will be jealous if I see the love between them. Wow. And I'm voting for the lady. That's from Pat inside Agboba. Thank you so much for sending your messages. We're still expecting more via WhatsApp number 0246 856 353. And Elsie from Dancerman is on the line. Hi, Elsie. Are you from Dancerman? Yeah, that's right. Elsie.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yes.
So who do you vote for?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Who do you vote for?
I vote for Kojo.
You go for?
I vote for Kojo.
For Kojo. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for calling. All right. So far, we have, the results coming in. So keep voting because we'll be closing the voting lines really, really soon. I'm Gabriel from Wa. Your ex is your ex. Kojo is on point. All right. I don't see anything wrong with dating a friend's ex. Okay, so she's on the other end of the line. All right, cool. Now you had something to say about leftovers.
Kojo.
Yes, please.
Leftovers.
Okay,
go. No, go.
I'll keep mine. The poisoned rather. I'll keep it.
You want to talk about poison?
Yes.
You want to talk about leftovers?
Oh, he's saying I should talk about leftovers.
Oh, no, you.
Okay. What I can say about leftovers is that, listen, see, when you cook jollof, okay, na ebika, na say leftover, okay, na diachi so. So to make heat it, you can cook it or you can heat it in the microwave and eat it again.
Yes.
So that's your it's my leftover. It is not your leftover.
You can still share it with a friend.
I can still share it when I decide to share it with my friend. So you
if your friend comes to your house,
you
you
understand the concept of leftover?
No, please.
Okay,
You
so
don't?
Eskin
Oh,
from
my.
Breakum is on the
Oh,
line.
my. You should
Please hold on to your comments. Eskin. Great. This is Battle of the Sexes. Who do you vote for? Is it Afilola or is it Kojo?
Hello?
Hi, I'm on the line. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. This is Battle of the Sexes. Who do you vote for? Is it Afilola or is it Kojo?
I'll vote for Kojo.
Hey. So you believe that, your friend can date your ex and his school is free?
Yes.
Because a lot of ladies have been saying the other way around. All right. Okay, that's nice to know all the same. Thank you so much.
Honest.
And keep
She's
commenting.
being honest.
Lexus is also on the line. Lexus. Oh, okay. Try calling again, all right? Because we want to hear from you. All right. So we're done. Now you talk about your poison?
Yes, one man's meat is another man's poison.
Okay. And two are that.
Oh, that'd be nice. Oh,
Okay, wait. I asked you something backstage. I asked you, and tell the truth. Do you think that you'd be happy or you won't be hurt if your friend comes to you and introduces your ex as his girlfriend? Now, I'm off Lantina, they are doing their thing. Won't you be hurt?
It will be a threesome cry.
Won't you be hurt?
What will join in?
No, answer my question. Won't you be hurt?
I won't be hurt.
You are lying. You told me you would be hurt.
I said that? No, I actually gave you. The very
listen,
first
let me
days
tell
are
you
going to
something.
be very
Guys,
awkward.
listen.
No, honestly, it's going to be awkward. But that is why I come back to the point that
It's going
if
to
you
be
are able
awkward.
to move on, if you're ready to move on, if you understand
this brings
that.
about tension.
Okay.
Look,
What tension?
dating your friend's ex
So
brings
please
about
hold on.
tension.
There is no tension.
There is.
Please
It
hold
brings-
on
you
just a
said
second.
it.
We have Belinda from Ho on the line. Actually, this will be our last caller for today. Belinda. Hi, Belinda. Hello, Belinda.
Yeah.
Great.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah.
This is Battle of the
Good evening.
Sexes. Who do you vote for? Is it Afilola or is it Kojo?
I'm going to it.
Okay, Afilola. All right. Well, thank you. She just blew you a kiss. Thank you so much for calling. And we're still collating. Mind you, it's not only the phone-ins that are going to determine who the winner is. We have polls on Twitter and on Facebook as well. So all of these add up to it via WhatsApp as well. So you can send us your last few votes via 0246856353. I'll take it again. 0246856353 via WhatsApp and let us know who should be the winner, Kojo or Afilola? Who argued it out best for you? Shortly, we'll get in the results.
So, Crystal, there's
Talk to me.
one last. See, I've given you points, okay? I've given you factors. I've given you reasons. And one other reason I'll give you that works for both people is that, see, you can choose to date your friend's ex, okay?
Okay.
It's not a good idea because the two of you will date and you will not have trust for each other.
Why?
Because what makes you think that, okay, this person was able to this person was able to come for me, leave my friend and come from you? Why do you think that it will not happen again or it may not happen again? So the trust will not be there for both of you. So it will be difficult for this relationship to even work.
Honestly, I won't trust anybody.
Please hold on. Okay. Don't forget what you were saying,
Okay.
though. Delphine from Ho is on the line. Hi, Delphina. Oh, well, we've closed the phone lines now. Thank you so much. And we're putting the results together. I actually have some coming through. And so I don't know how you're feeling right now. Let's end with what you wanted to say. Okay, really quickly.
So honestly,
and then I'll declare who the winner is.
I think
You're done.
No, honestly, I don't think I'll be able to trust you if
You
I
have
was
1
dating
second.
you. You understand?
We're not talking about
No,
me.
I'm just putting yourself there. You understand?
No, we're not
because
talking about
you are
me.
somebody who holds on to the ex.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm
to
not
have
even talking
a
about
hang
the
on
person
the ex.
in the
Okay.
relationship,
You understand?
outside of the
Because if-
relationship.
The way
you
it's
can-
going, the heat is going to still continue. But yes, you can join us online. Hashtag TV3 Battle of the Sexes. And we have our votes coming in now for Twitter. And for Twitter and for Facebook, we have no being 81, and you said no, your friend can't date your ex. No, you said no, your friend can't date your ex. So we had 81%, and yes, 19%. For the callers, we have on Afilola's camp 5 as against 6. And so at the end of the day, we know who the winner is because we had a hefty, we had a hefty percentage on social media. And so the winner who is going to stay and come back next week is Afilola. Yeah, it was quite a wide gap. Quite a wide gap.
They're just not being real. They're just not being real.
Next time, if you're coming to debate with me, bro, protect yourself. And use the Bible.
Hey, hallelujah. All right. Well, thank you. This has been Battle of the Sexes on TV3. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for the comments. Keep talking, though, on social media. We'll catch you again next week from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Stay with us. I've been Crystal Kwame Ayi. See you next week.
Jerusalem, ikayalami. Ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana so wami awukholana ilondoloze